Alright,
Right.
welcome to the in-house of hell. I'm joined here by Luke Skyfucker, also known as Skyfaker, also known as Serbian Luke. What up?
Hello, Governor.
What do you think of these teams, Luke?
Okay, let's see the people that I know. We have Dantizi, and what's his name, Saxhaver, versus Stefan. I think having an Albanian and Wulad on the same team might prove cumbersome.
Yeah,
Considering that
there's been clashes in the in-houses for sure. And as we
two
see the bands coming
Balkans.
out, we've got the Broodmother first band, a Danlo hero, a Danlo signature hero, in fact.
Oh
We've got a
no.
sniper band, which,
See, we're playing Brood against one case.
yeah, of course,
Yeah. Respect, I guess.
is much respect, of course. And obviously the sniper also respect band. You know, they're too afraid of the sniper blinking in high ground and feeding the enemy team. So definitely good band there.
The TB ban. Isn't there like a bunch of oh wait, Sparta's not here. Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah. But I mean, TB's not really a spotter hero anyway. But like, I don't know.
No, but
I
I
don't see
meant,
why
like,
you would
the
ban TB
pool.
when PA and Void are in the pool. Like, you're really scared of PA in this draft.
I feel like TB
Yeah, I
is
mean,
kind
sorry.
of broken in these in-houses if you have like low MMR support, because you can just like go farm jungle.
Yeah, I mean, he's been shown to catch up, but I think in the last 2 or 3 games, the TB his team has never won. So I don't know. The win rate's
I
looking pretty
see.
poor on that. Oh, the Ancient Apparition ban against Tillman, dude. Picking his signature hero.
The respect, man.
There's
I
a
would
lot of
ban-
respect. When a man can only play 3 support heroes, you better fear him, man, you know? Like, as Bruce Lee once said, I'm scared of the man who practiced 1,000 punches, not the man who practiced 1,000 different punches. Wait, I said that wrong, whatever.
I'm scared of a man that practiced a single punch 10,000 times
That's
more
the
than a
one.
man that practiced
Yeah.
10,000 punches a single
And
time.
I'm also scared of the man who plays Jikiro every single in-house game.
I mean, there's a bunch of like multiplayer supports here, like Undying, Disruptor,
Well, they picked the
Uh,
Disruptor.
kind of Iron, Bane. Oh,
Yeah, Bane's really solid,
that's a
actually. I
good
like the
one.
Bane pick a lot for either team.
If you pick Bane Disruptor, like your one caser for sure not gonna fuck that up, right? You just
Yeah, you just press
the-
R, bro.
Not even that.
then,
like
then
the
again,
lane.
then again, there's been some, interesting plays from the 1K supports at some points, but you never know. They might. This might be the time for them to show off how good they are at the game.
And they'll prove us haters wrong.
Yeah, exactly. We'll be the haters, and they'll be the chats.
You see, this is like the rabbit and the turtle situation. All of the 5Ks are like, oh yeah, you guys are so shit, I hate you, blah blah blah.
But then
They're
they
like,
catch them off guard. The Jason catches them off guard, pretending to be shit, but
Yeah.
actually he's baiting for his whole team. I've seen it happen. And now we do see the Clockwork and the Tusk from both teams here. Clockwork probably on Stefan or down low, potentially. Could be a 4-position Clockwork as well.
10 seconds.
And same thing for the Tusk, I guess. Both heroes kind of fit the same role. But we do see the Winter Wyvern,
wait.
probably 5 position here.
who's Dan here?
Sam Low.
Skinwalker?
Oh, Skinwalker, yeah.
Oh yeah. I feel like Dantizi and Wulad is much better to have than Steve and Dan, because
But
they're
they
two
also
core
have Suf,
players.
and he's one of the most esteemed drafters in this lobby, dude.
Is that ironic?
It's very ironic.
Why are they letting him draft then?
No, Dan is drafting.
Dyer's pick.
I see.
And they do go for the Pugna, very strong hero. I like it.
Oh yeah, that's like denying the as well.
Denying the what?
The Wulad Pagna. Wulad is like, I don't know if he plays it anymore, but he used to love that hero.
I think I don't remember who last played. I think last person who played Pugna in in-house was like Oves or Spada or whatever his name is.
5 seconds.
Always.
Boves.
But yeah, I'm not sure. Do you think Dan and Steve are gonna lane together?
Potentially.
It's
Actually, wait, no,
interesting
there's
to
no way.
see.
They'll put. Ooh, their team is actually kind of stacked though in terms of core players. Like Suf is kind of a core player. Al is definitely going to be on core. I think they might actually put down on the 4 this game. Honestly. I can see it
Okay,
happening.
because it was interesting to see. You have like the. I'm not sure is Dantizi 5K or 6K. But you have
He's like trash tier, dude. I don't know.
Oh, maybe I rate him too much.
Dantes is washed up, dude. He hasn't won a mid
Uh,
in so long, dude.
I guess he's Albanian.
I
so-
dream of the day of when he wins mid, dude. It's gonna happen one day.
I mean, there's like rough competition, right? Like.
Yeah, I mean he's like
Sparta's
90% of the time he's against mid against Willard, and if he's not against Willard, he gets dumpstered by some cheese pick like Visage and Sanking or some shit like that.
Having to lane against Sand King as a mid laner is the most soul crushing experience.
Yeah,
I wonder what they're gonna pick.
but at least
I don't know
he
their
sort of
player.
knows what he's going against mid. There's a high probability the Pugner's gonna go mid, but he might not. I'm not sure I like the Wyvern pick this game, honestly. Like, there's not too many good, like, 5 positions. But I don't think Wyvern's it, especially with low MMR players, probably. Actually, they'll probably put Tillman and Jason as the supports, put Ray as the offlane player, and then Dantes and Willard 1 and 2. So this could be, yeah, this might be a Timber? This might be a Tillman Winter Wyvern, so it actually might not be too bad. I've seen him play the hero a bit, but...
This guy's name is Ban Russian Monkeys from Dota.
Yeah, that's Ray. Yeah,
What's the lowest MMR of this in-house?
It's probably Dantes or Willard. Or Stefan.
Radiant's pick.
Lowest?
Oh, hi, sorry. Lowest is Jason. He's 1. Like, he got to, I think,
One
below 100
MMR?
at some point.
That's insanely based.
Yeah. He was
Is
like
that
1 game
JD
away from getting 1
Wilson?
MMR, but he won it. So he was like 26 MMR, and then he won a game. So crowning achievement, I think.
That's
Of his.
unreal.
Yeah.
So close.
Yeah. So if you ever get wrecked by JD Willis on 11, like, you got wrecked by a 2-digit MMR player.
That's insanely based, actually.
Yeah.
Once you get like 1 MMR, you have nothing to lose. but
Exactly,
have
you can just
everything
beat the
to
shit
gain.
out of people when you play them, dude. It's based. And we do see the Snapfire picked up here. Pretty solid. So I guess this Clockwork is gonna go offlane. Could be Snap offlane as well. Like, but I don't know. Who'd you like having farm more on Snapfire or Clockwork?
Snapfire for sure. I mean, I haven't played this game in some time, so I'm not sure like if something got added, but Snapfire with farm, like buy some early axe, buy some.
Yeah, I think her items are
some
way more
dog
impactful
shit.
as well. Like Clockwork doesn't really do much. Like he's been kind of in a bummer like position for the last couple of matches, and I'm sure if you put him in good hands, it would be good. But I don't know, against the enemy team, like who do you even want to hook? Like Wyvern, right? But she just kind of like flies away. Tide just doesn't care about getting hooked, and neither does Tusk. Kind of cares, but he doesn't really care either. Like it's difficult.
There is no good hook target so far for sure.
But they
It's
do
like-
have the wombo combo with Hell though, because if someone does get snared by either Clockwork or Disruptor, they've got the freest Snapfire ulti and the freest Pugner like damage, like they've ever seen in their life.
Yeah, that's true.
So I like the idea of the
Tidehunter-
dire draft here. Yeah.
It's gonna be hard for the Tidehunter to be tanky unless he's ahead, I think, because they have so much magic damage for him.
He's gonna have to go for an early hood for sure this game.
But I think this Wyvern pick is very strong, potentially. I mean, it's like, I guess, hard to kill them, but her ult is kind of useless because they have 0 right click, and also
Yeah.
her E is actually actively bad this game.
Yeah, because they
Yeah.
literally all only have magical damage pretty much. Like they don't really do much physical, so it's gonna be a bit of grief. We might see
Actually,
some bit of
take it
griefing. But we do
It's a
see the Pango
No way.
denying the pick from down low and the PA. So I guess that's their pause. That's their mid and their pause 1, I guess. Pango mid is probably what's gonna be here. And then Dire finish it off with Faceless Void and Gurfix.
I like Dire's draft a lot more.
Dire's draft is pretty pogged now, yeah. Oh no, it's Jake Jack playing Void. What's Al playing then? Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait. They're putting Jason on offlane. Okay, interesting. Stefan Clockwork. I guess Dan and Suf are deciding between Pugner and Snapfire. I think they might put the Pugner on Suf, because Suf is more of a mid player. Yep. Oh no, Dan's going mid. Oh yeah, Suf is on the Disruptor, my bad. So Al's playing... What is this? Is he playing plus 4 or is he playing offlane Snap? Like, I actually don't know this.
Think probably post 3, but
It's interesting that they gave Tusk. I guess a Tusk is like a harder hero to play than Tidehunter because they like usually want Jason on a 4 or 5 position, not a core. But I guess Tide is like one of those cores where it's like it's probably better that you have like a better player playing Tusk.
Yeah, it's a Knuckle Dragger +3 strength hero.
Yeah, Ooga Booga NPC strength hero. I run for the lane of hell.
I am not sure how to feel about these drafts. They have like Void into Wyvern, but also Void is like very good otherwise, and also PA can be tricky to play against Pagna.
Definitely.
It's not like a counter, but in PA can like one-shot a Pagna, but if she doesn't, then the Pagna like saves everyone from her.
Alright boys, let's introduce the players. We got Woolard on the Pangolea. We got Jihad Dantes, Dantez on the PA. We got Tilmold, also known as Ascaris Legacy, on the Winter Wyvern. JD Willis in 11, 2-digit MMR player on the Tidehunter. Raish, also known as Russian Killer, wherever his name is now, on the Tusk. Jake Jack, the dark horse of this league, you know, coming in fresh, playing the carry. We've got Suf on the Disruptor. Samlo in the mid lane, also known as Danlo, also known as Skinwalker, playing the Pugna. Gopher X playing the Snapfire. And Steve playing the Clockwork. So we're going to see some early movements here from both teams. No one's really committing to a 5-man, although Radiant I think are a bit more clumped up and actually might do a movement here with this Pango and this Tusk. If they catch like someone like Disruptor, I think they can get a pretty easy first blood or at least secure a rune. But Stefan's actually going to invade the jungle here. Let's see what he scouts out the Wyvern, but he's just gonna pressure the rune here. See what happens.
He's looking for blood.
Yeah, I think he's trying to bait, but actually the Roche bait, we're gonna get some action here. As spells are gonna be thrown out. And they're just gonna fight over the rune here, I think. And Diet get a triple bounty rune. In fact, they're actually gonna kill Tusk as well.
Got a feeling this is gonna be good.
The body block's coming out from Pango, but it's just enough! And Tusk actually gets away with 1 HP, pretty much. Wow, okay. It's the bad stuff for Tusk for sure, but at least, you know, he's not giving away any gold on net worth.
Yeah, he didn't die.
Yeah, so it is a Pango mid. Yeah. And then it's...
I wasn't looking. It's curious how they lost that, because their level 1's very good on paper.
Yeah, I was looking mainly at the jungle because Stefan was gonna make a move and try to pressure.
Yeah, same.
So this is a core Snapfire, as we said before. Position 4 Clockwork, probably the best idea to put a Clockwork on pos 4.
The Stealing guy is kind of owning right now.
Yeah, like that's one of Tillman's like specialities, is actually being good in the laning stage, which is quite rare for support players in this in these lobbies. Yeah, I mean this is definitely a pretty good lane for Winter Wyvern. Like Snapfire doesn't really like mess you up that much until she's like way higher level, and Clockwork is just free damage essentially.
This is true.
I'm gonna make a note of watching mid before, because whenever Dantes goes, wait, Dantes is in mid. I was like, whenever Dantes is mid, there's a bloodshed, but it's actually down low playing with the mid. So maybe the lane I should be watching is bottom lane, as that's where majority of the throws are gonna happen probably. As you see, Dantes getting pretty low, getting harassed, but they can't really do anything out of it. Like he can sit around here with this low HP and like he doesn't really care. He went for the early wand as well, so he's gonna be just AOK in that lane.
This PA is doing... Okay, she even got the deny on a range grip.
Yeah, top
I'm
lane,
not
Race
sure
finally arrived. 1 level behind everyone else though. Although Suf is also level 1, but it's giving the Tidehunter pretty nice juicy XP. And now he's trying to do a bit of harass. You know, on the mid lane. Oh, Dante's actually... Oh, this is what I mean. I should just be watching bottom lane, man. Like this is the man who's either gonna like die to like 1 hero, or he's gonna like clap the enemy team. And looks like the clapping has actually begun on the bottom lane.
I'm not sure they should be losing the lane this hard.
I think Snap comes online like higher levels. I think like level 2 Snap isn't like that threatening, and neither is level 2 Clockwork really. And their team kind of can circumvent the pogs.
Just kind of ran into the Wyvern though.
Yeah.
Felt like.
Yeah, but then you just get Stifling Dagger, like if PA's is around, and then you can't really move, especially without boots. So it's actually not the worst lane possible. Like you could like think of. And actually, a top lane here. Tusk is gonna get caught out, but they just don't have the damage to kill him here. Hawkeye actually rotating top for a tri lane here. So he decided that like, hey, I'm just gonna leave the snap here. This lane's kind of dead. I'm just gonna help out the other lane. Make sure the Void gets a really good start in the lane in the game. But so far, nothing's really happened with this rotation except for a bit of pressure. You know, though, Danteezy getting some free farm, getting them some creeps, pretty bog.
I think other than this, there shouldn't be any more kills really.
Maybe some mild amount of trolling on mid lane might occur when the mid lane is hit level 6. I'm just
Oh yeah,
the
look.
levels. Wait, where's levels?
Dan was okay. Never mind.
Yep. Yeah, once we get the level, once we see level 6, I think either the Pango or the Pugna might be go for a kill here.
Steal your face.
Yeah, I can see it. I'm curious to see how the mid laners are gonna transition, specifically the Pugna after the lane, because it doesn't seem like the easiest thing to siege against.
Tusk getting pretty low,
Yes.
but again, this like neither team just has any way of like securing a kill really right now. Like they can pressure this Tusk all they want, and they just can't. They literally just can't close the gap. Pugna though, getting a bit too close. They're getting a bit of harass from the Pango. And Pango's actually gonna chase him up to the high ground here, but Pugna getting a decurve from the Q down. Trading a bit of damage. Actually gonna keep putting the pressure maybe. Soon there might be some good potential going on here in the middle lane.
Somebody's gonna die on level 6 for sure.
Yeah, definitely I'm waiting for level 6. Top lane though, just a bit of harass on the old Snapfire. Dan though, looking pretty low on mana. He's getting himself a mango, ready for the level 6. Try to make a big play happen maybe. You know, the top lane, Jason getting cocked, but again, they just don't have the reach and the damage. And actually, they're just gonna turn it on Stefan. And actually, the ice shards are gonna get him. Went a bit over his head there and got outbaited and outplayed by Jason once again. Outplayed by our 2-digit MMR player. Unfortunate. And Suf taking a bit of harass damage from the Tusk as well, but he's not gonna fall. And in fact, Dantes is gonna dive bottom. He's actually gonna kill the Snapfire.
I'm kind of surprised this didn't happen earlier, to be honest, because
Yeah.
the Snap
Can't do anything
all
about
alone.
PA just jumping on her. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, Q her? Like.
Also, I'd like to point out the Tidehunter has 5 CS in 5 minutes.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I missed the kill mid. Yeah, there you go. Level 6, and download gets the kill, and the tips
Oh, no,
start
the
coming
tip
out.
on
Yeah, the
Woolad.
tips start
Oh,
coming. Oh
no.
no! Suf is playing a dangerous game here.
He has a buyback.
Stefan's about to feed again, I think.
There
He's
is
gonna
no
pop
way.
the salve. He's gonna be fine. And actually, Void's gonna try to turn around now. He has the Void walk, but I think he prefers to just farm. Meanwhile, though,
Yeah,
Snapfire.
the fuck's Disruptor doing?
What Disruptor doing? I don't know, but this Snapfire might actually get a kill on this Wyvern. But however, PA does shoot at the dagger and is gonna go in aggressive. Dantes trying to get some damage onto the Snapfire, but he's gonna get the slow with the dagger. And now, Static Field comes out from Suf, and they're gonna try to get Dantes in here,
Oh,
but it's not
no.
gonna work. And the Ice Shout actually gives enough damage. Dantes gets the kill. However, he does lose his Winter Wyvern, and now Suf, quite in a precarious position with no spells. He's free to take this newly level 6 PA, and Dantes does get the crit, and he does get both kills. Dantes has like the best start on PA right now. I think his
he's
luck is
gonna-
finally turned around, dude.
Never mind, I thought he was gonna die.
No.
This is so sad. He gave him the... Oh! No, he's gonna W the creeps.
Oh yeah.
Gave
he
him the
doesn't like
Ice
bug
Shard target.
Yeah, the Ice Shard like gave him just
What
enough
can he
damage
do?
to kill him. And now Dan, banding in the middle lane, gonna try to take the bottom tower of this DD, or at least apply some pressure.
Okay, no, dude. The fucking Faceless Void has 24 denies. Look at him, look at him.
Oh my god, yeah, this guy, like, he only plays Faces Void. He has like 500 million games on Faces Void. He's pretty good at the hero, honestly. Definitely a interesting addition to the in-house meta.
Stigma male.
Yeah, literally, I wake up, shit, get out of bed, play Faces Void. But he's gonna take some harass damage from JD Willis and Levin. However, Stefan is gonna come in here, give some forward pressure. Although on top lane, Dantes going in aggressive again on the Snapfire. The Snapfire is not having a good game right now. In fact, Dantes gets one crit, and I think he's dead. He's gonna blink in, 2 hits, 3 hits, he's dead. Gives him the high 5 as an extra bit of BM. Right on top. If I would not be having fun if I was playing the Snapfire right now, honestly. It's not a very
The
fun
Pugna
game.
is coming bot, but he has 0 mana. I'm curious
Yeah.
what he's gonna do.
Don't think much is gonna happen. There's a bit of trading and harass at the top, but I don't think anything's gonna come.
Oh,
of it.
never mind, he's gonna get a kill now.
Oh, the big suck. Yeah, I think the heal as we said, the heal of Wyvern is kind of detrimental for the Radiant team.
No,
As Dire is mainly
he-
magic damage except for Faceless Void. I think it's good for Chronosphere, I guess, kinda. Stops Void from like wailing on you.
Yeah, but their damage in Chronosphere is gonna be coming from the
Yeah,
outside.
it's gonna be like Pugna spells, like Snapfire ulti, like stuff like that. Yeah, so you're kind of sealing your fate anyway with that. So it really isn't the best spell.
If Pugna sticked, Q'd, and ulted there, he would have actually killed the PA.
Maybe he just didn't want to take the risk. Meanwhile, though, at the top lane, Stefan gets a bit of cogs on Ray, and he's actually gonna try to get him down here. Ray's looking pretty low, but Jason is coming in. Meanwhile, the Void comes in, he jumps in, gets the hit, the flare on the Tusk gets the kill. And
Meanwhile,
they
we'll
do
add
get a
that.
nice-
They
get-
tip will add again.
Yeah. And oh wait, who died to? Oh, he got killed by Snap. Interesting. That's pretty good for Snap.
They 3-manned them.
very
They
nice.
ganged up on them.
Yeah. I mean, this Pango was just sitting in the top lane farming. Oh, meanwhile, Dante's jumping on the Void here. He just got his Midas.
Wait, they killed them without Static Storm. Hey, that's actually
Yeah,
curious.
that's Pog. I mean, yeah, Disruptor's looking kind of low level. Oh, the Void getting kind of dangerously close to Dante's here. Dante's gonna dish out some crits and go back to hitting his creeps.
Yeah, the Faceless Void shouldn't really die. I think Dante's being the same lane as Void is kinda scary.
It is incredibly
Once,
scary
Snapfire
for.
gets ult.
I think it's scary for
He
Dante
dies
for the Void though.
to... I mean, one-on-one sure, but he dies to Faceless Void +1.
Yeah, true.
Like,
Well, maybe not
almost
Clockwork.
everyone.
I think Clockwork is like the worst person. to
Yeah,
chrono.
Clockwork
Unless you get
and
like someone on the
Disruptor,
tip of
no.
the chrono, maybe.
But the other two.
Meanwhile, though, on the bottom lane, Dan snagging a kill on the Tusk here. Gonna try to turn this into a tower. Even Sufa literally eyeing that tower, and he's gonna try to keep spamming Q on it, but with no avail.
Do you think we're gonna see a buyback from Vula this game?
Oh, I guarantee you, dude. With the way the game's doing, maybe.
Void? Okay, never mind.
Dante's jumping in on the Void, but again, the jump.
But Dante's is playing very cocky considering he has 0 vision on the tier 1. It's like...
Oh, but he does have his Winter Wyvern, and he's gonna
Yeah.
get Chronos Fade. And now Dan gets the perfect setup here. He's gonna Q, suck. Dante's might fall, but actually he's gonna try healing his face's Void. Void gets out. Pango fakes the ult, and
Yeah, exactly.
oh, and the Snapfire gets some sweet revenge on Dante's with an ultimate. Very
This
nice.
was very greedy for our Albanian hero.
Very good punish for the dying here. Dante's wandered off into the landmine fields and just couldn't come back. Unfortunate.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand. Illusion.
Top mid lane though, gonna get a big suck from the Pango, and actually Dantes is gonna come in and try to hit Dan. Meanwhile though, the Pango gets the roll off. He's actually gonna stun both of them. He's actually gonna kill Dan as well. Big ultimate from Pango here, and in fact it's gonna actually stun Stefan as well. Dantes is not interested. He's hitting that ward, and actually the Q from Pango alongside the crit with Dantes might actually be able to kill Stefan. A couple more right clicks from Wait and Wyvern is gonna do it. Maybe no, the flare hitting Dantes. Dantes is falling very low. 1 magic damage could even kill him, but he's just gonna sit back and hit creeps. So they do get the enemy mid laner and they force a lot of rotation, so that's a good trade for the Radiant here.
If they had bought a Tome, they would actually kill someone there.
Who needed Tome? Disruptor.
Disruptor or Clockwork if they had any of the ults.
True. Yeah, Hookshot would have been pretty pog against the PA while she was running with 1 HP. JD Wolossen rushing that hood. Pretty good item to pick up here in this
As
game,
we
honestly.
predicted.
And the smoke does come out from the Sufyan here. I don't know. I'm not sure what level 5 Disruptor is going to do here, except for ward. But he's going to spot out Jason here under this vision, and he's just going to show his presence and just de-ward. And he does actually get the tome now, so they do have the static storm up, which is pretty key for Dire to be able to turn these fights. Shuts down a lot of heroes like Pango and stops PA from jumping around as well. Pretty good spell.
Right now.
The Pugna is gonna start sieging.
Yep.
I thought
Dan's been eyeing that tower bottom
for
for quite a while, and he's finally going to get it with a couple more Nev blasts.
the Wyvern.
You know, though, at the top, yeah,
not
Wyvern
delayed.
and Ray coming in. War's Punch, nice chance, and Stefan is as good as dead. The Faces Void, gonna try to get a trade kill, at least with Tillman. Tillman does... Oh, Stefan does actually fall to the Pango here. Void, though, fighting valiantly against 3 heroes, and he's gonna try to get the Winter Wyvern, but he realizes he's kind of outmatched. And now the Pango ulti coming in to stun the Void. Void gets cookied away. Pretty good cookie here. And Dire just gonna back away here from only losing their Clockwork.
Vlad missed his ult there.
I mean, no, it was he hit it on the second time, but then
Oh,
Void got
he
cookied.
rolled the other way.
Yeah.
The Faceless Void is getting stunned by the Ogre Bruisers.
Unlucky. Yeah, Dan's gonna try to take that mid tower, however, there is an invisible Pangolin ready to jump on his ass. And in fact, he's actually gonna hit him, unintentionally. But there's an angry Albanian Dantes. There you go as well. Bitter harass from Winter Wyvern here. We might see this turn into a fight here. A lot of people gathering in the mid lane. However, Clockwork does finally get the level 6 as well from this camp, so they do have the hook shot up now. So Dire actually have all their ultimates up. I really want to see how a fight with Static Storm goes.
It's kind of good against.
Yeah, smoke coming up from the Dire here. They're going to try to make a rotation on the triangle, or maybe on the bottom jungle. They do have vision on the bottom jungle, so they're going to try to invade in there. In fact, Snipefire leading the charge. Trying to pick out a hero. Although, a counter smoke is being popped from the Radiant. Ray and Tillman, the dynamic duo from Thailand, are ready to jump. But they do get the Dantes into the Static Storm, into the Glimpse. Now Void just has a free reign on to right click him. However, he's gonna get Wyvern ulti. But also the Snapfire ulti is doing a lot of damage, and the Chronosphere seals the fate of Dantezi. And now Pango getting time dilated, can't really jump out of there.
Well.
Double kill for the Gurfix here. Huge fight for the Dire. Big swing back.
Meanwhile, JD Wilson. Meanwhile, JD Wilson chilling.
He's being chilling. He's trying to get that Blink Dagger. He's almost got it. I believe in him. He even got tipped. See? He's helping his team. Oh wait, he got tipped by the enemy team. Never mind. That's not good.
That's kind of toxic.
Yeah, guys, don't bully Jason. He's doing his best. Okay.
We should go back to tipping Wulad, I think.
Yeah, true. It's way funnier.
I wish I could tip as a caster.
Dude, I tried that in the other game. There was a play. You can see it. You'll see it in the video because I'm uploading it now. But there's a Dantes got blocked by creeps in trees as Pudge, and he got dumpstered by like a +5. And then I was about to tip the +5 player, but I couldn't. Unfortunate. Void gonna fight Dantezi here in the jungle. It's an unexpected meeting here, but Dantes is just gonna go, yep, I'm just gonna kill you. What are you gonna do about it? Void gonna get out of CS and jump out. And Dantes actually gonna commit to this. Ooga Booga Albanian genes are kicking in, and he is gonna get time dilated. However, time dilation does not stop 50 million crits, but he does not have the dagger, so Void does get away.
This is so sad to watch because he should get punished for blinking like that.
He should be incredibly punished, but he is. Almost gonna get punished. The Pug gonna try to find him. And right now the Pango ulti is actually coming out. He's gonna get jumped up by Snapfire. Now the Boulder as well. The Wyvern ulti setting up for the team. Big Ravage from Jason. Huge Ravage, stunning Dan, stopping his ultimate. Now Pango gets free reign to stun as many people as possible. Stefan with that with the cogs. I think they're gonna try to get this Pangolier up. Void jumping in. Time dilation on the Pango. Just not enough. They're gonna try to suck Jason dry. And actually they're gonna stun him with the Snapfire here. And he's gonna die. Fall to the Snapfire once again. The Snap picking up a lot of kills, trying to get to his Blink Dagger. Blink Dagger? Aghanim's as soon as possible.
They used all abilities in Winter Wyvern ult.
Yeah, that is correct.
Like half of Pangolier's ult and
they casted all the spells and they still lost. Huge swing for the Dire. Dire on the clampback right now. But I don't know, this PA is getting pretty fat though.
She's behind in farm on the Void.
Yeah, definitely on last hits, but he's been killing a lot of heroes, so I think if you look at the net worth actually. Oh, actually, he's quite behind even the Pug now, yeah. I guess the Albanian diving does have its downsides.
Also, Void got the Sigma Male Hand of Midas.
True.
He's buying a Silver Edge first item to
get rid of PA in fights, yeah. They definitely do like damage for the PA, that isn't magical. But obviously they can just bust PA down. The second she gets BKB, it's gonna be really hard to kill her. And now Pango gets spotted at the bottom lane. Stefan's like, guys, I have a hook shot. I'm gonna go hook him. I have haste as well. So I think Stefan here is gonna try to find some kills here. In fact, he's gonna try to find the Ray here. And he gets the Cogs combo. And he's just gonna sit patiently and wait for his team to come. And the Snapfire comes in with the damage, the stun. Down comes with the Q, and it's an easy kill for the Dire once again. However, the Static Storm comes out. They're gonna catch the Pangolier, but he's gonna get glimpsed out, unfortunately. Misplay from Soof there. Don't know what he was trying to do there.
He tried. What can you do? He tried.
I mean, Soof might be being paid by the Radiant team here for a bit of match fixing. We're gonna have to make a thorough investigation after this match.
Yeah, he's trying to play tough now.
Stefan coming in, faking the hook shot, ready to jump into the enemy team. In fact, they're actually going to get the stun and the cogs on the Pangolier here. He's stunned up, but he's going to try to get the ulti in. Void trying to come into time dilate, but it's not going to work. He's going to try to wail on the thing. And actually, he's going to get a double chronosphere on Pango. You know, on the backlines, they're going to kill the talents. And this is a free Pango kill for the Void. Glimpse coming out on the Tidehunter here. And in fact, they're just going to clean up the entire Radiant team except for Dantes, who's just sitting in base crying, probably. And this is going to turn into a tower, probably potentially even a tier 2. Dan's full mana, he's ready to never blast the shit out of their buildings.
This is looking at game over, I think. This Pugna hero is gonna take all your structures now.
Yeah, all their bases belong to the Dire.
It feels so shit to be behind against like Clockwork and that type of shit. Like Clockwork plus some damage, because it's so easy to die if you get caught.
That's true.
And you have zero vision to play against.
Radiant gonna make a 5-man rotation here towards the triangle, and they're gonna try to catch out this Void. However, the Q does get him away, and in fact, he's just gonna try to tunnel Ray, not realizing that his entire team is behind him.
In the mid lane.
Yeah, the jump from Dantes coming in here, maybe. Jason got the Ravage ready.
Looking for the ult.
Clockwork trying to make initiation. In fact, he's gonna get initiated on by Stefan. The cookie and the hookshot is gonna get him out though. But they did just burn a hookshot, so they're not really in a position to fight, especially with no chronosphere up on the Void. 60 seconds.
He got Mortal kissed out. I think he should want to. I think Dan is telling them not to fight because
yeah,
he's taking bot
just take
tier
buildings.
too.
Yeah, I agree. And he's slowly and surely gonna kill that bottom tower. There's a strength of Pugna here.
I wouldn't want to be in Dire's shoes right now.
I wouldn't want to be on Radiant, honestly. Could you
This
imagine how much
one's gonna
Albania...
be
Oh my god,
broken.
Gurfix is
no.
going to get caught by the entire Radiant team here. They're going to initiate,
Starfire
burst him
dead.
down. And in fact, they're going to get a Soof out of this as well, probably. Because the Dire are just dipping out. They're like, guys, we lost our pos 3, we lost our pos 4. Like, we're not fucking around. Oh, sorry, we lost pos 5. We're not gonna fuck around here. And Void is just going to be
Looks
content
like
farming
a
here.
little bit of a troll. But
We do a bit of trolling.
only two non-course died.
Tide, close to his Blink Dagger. This is going to be a really huge turn for the Radiant here. Once they get the Blink Ravagers coming on these fights. I've been muted for this whole time, haven't I?
You have.
Luckily, it still got recorded on the stream, I think. So it's fine. But you were just talking to the stuff the whole. I was just talking to myself the whole time.
Or was I talking?
How long was I muted for?
Not that long.
Okay, good. Yeah. I was messing around with the camera buttons. That's what it was. Yeah, I was saying. Yeah. Definitely would want to be on the Radiant side, Dire side. Yeah. They're definitely still winning. And they're actually going to get a Chronosphere on the Dantese here. It's not going to be enough damage. And actually, Jason's going to turn around with the Ravage. And now they're going to get Stefan out of this. Void with the Shadow Blade, ready to kill Dantes, who was taunting in the trees. Catching Dantes off guard. And in fact, he's going to try to go for more. He's going to try to kill Jason as well. Poor Jason, stun locked into Oblivion. However, Ray does come in with the stun. And now Pango's going to come in and try to stun this Void. But Void going to get cookied away. Very nice save. And he's actually going to get eaten by the Snapfire as well. Meanwhile, though, Dan giving Tillman the big suck of hell. Not gonna be enough damage. Jason gonna kill that Everward, and I think that's gonna be the end of the engagement.
No.
Dan narrowly dodging a
You know
Pango
how
Q.
to turn off.
He's gonna try. He's gonna try to suck Jason again, but it's just not enough damage. The Snapfire ulti coming out from Alistair. It's also not gonna be enough damage. So I think the best they can get is Dantes out of that fight, which is still pretty good. Puts him on a nice even 10k gold lead. Very nice.
Yo. Do you know how to turn off Fog of War? I turned it on accidentally.
You need to not look at player perspective, I think.
No, I'm not looking player perspective.
No idea.
In fact, the window on the top right is gone from me.
Interesting. You can try reconnecting to the cast. I might fix it, maybe. I don't know. I honestly don't even know what the button is to turn off Fog of War.
Yeah, same. I'll be RB.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
What does H do? Just like tons of the UI. It's really weird.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Void almost got a Silver Edge. Pretty big item coming up. What's PA getting? Probably BKB? BKB, yeah. Pango, speaking of BKB as well. It's going to be pretty big for the Radiant team. BKBs are definitely going to make their lives like way easier against this Disruptor and this Pugner and stuff like that. But Dan, looking at that middle tower Rissy, trying to do some damage to it. Ray coming with some damage, though Al is going to save the Clockwork here with the suck. But on the other side, Void getting stunned up here in the invis, and actually he's going to get jumped up by Dantes, but he does Q away in time. And the fight is just completely being reset. No Ravage up for the Radiant. They're going to probably try to wait for the Ravage, but actually, Void is just going to jump in and try to focus Tide, but there's not enough damage. They're actually going to kill Pango, and instead, they're going to kill Jason as well. No Ravage coming out. Pango with the buyback. They're going to try to kill Dantes as well, but Dantes is actually going to fight back and kill Void. Stefan coming in. With the Dan Suck, they're actually going to get Dantes down here. And now Ray trying to valiantly save his team, but failing. Tillman also going to fall here. No Pango to support him. It's just a matter of time before he dies to Stefan and Suf here. Suf though, missing the static field. But Tillman, there's just no way he's getting out of this.
Woolad coming back.
And actually, Woolad's about to get sucked by Drive, but Dan! That's a dieback from Woolad right there!
Okay, this deserves a tip. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, here they come. Suf with the mental warfare coming out here.
The Radiant got one last top tower.
I will try to reconnect.
Dan just picked up his BKB. Pretty huge pickup from him as well. Gonna stop him from getting focused by all these, well, I guess Ravage and like... What else does he get? What does this BKB really stop for? For Dire, like... It's just for Ravage, I guess, right? And Winter Wyvern, I guess? And the Snapfire is gonna fall to Dantes, getting some straggler kills in the top lane here. Definitely needs the net worth boost to get his BKB as soon as possible. Try to be relevant in these fights. And they'll get sucked dry by Pug now.
Even with the BKB, they're just so far behind. He's like, it's gonna be so hard for him to have an impact. He like cannot one-shot anyone. And if he doesn't one-shot, especially the Pugnard, the person that he's gonna go on is just gonna get decrapped.
Yeah. It's
So
very
he
unfortunate. It's
He
like...
needs a lot of items this game.
Yeah, I think Nullify might actually be a pickup, honestly. I really like the Nullify against Pugna, but maybe it's not a good PA item. I don't really know.
No, Nullifier is very good on PA, but the problem is that he needs that, and he also needs the BKB. And
Yep, he also needs BKB, probably needs some other like items as well. Like maybe Basher or something to keep people locked down. Maybe like a Satanic to stay alive in fights. Like, yeah, definitely, Dantes definitely has a lot of items to get this fight this game before he's like fully functional as a player. Radiant trying to scan out the Roshan. They don't see the die in the Roshan, so they're gonna try to make a smoke maneuver. They've got the Ravage, they've got the spells up, and in fact, they're gonna try to jump this void here. He's farming the Ancients. Dante's gonna find him, and in fact, he's just gonna try to kill Suf. Try to get some lucky crits on Suf here. Yeah, Suf is down out in the count. There's no static storm anymore. And now they're gonna try to go on Alistair. Try to bust them down. But the Chronosphere coming in here, getting 3 heroes, 4 heroes in the Chronosphere. Dante's getting clapped. Jason getting clapped. The Ravage does come out from Jason, plus with the Winter Wyvern ulti, giving them a bit of some control. But Void is just unstoppable. He's about to kill. Tide Hunter. He's about to kill Jakiro. Winter Wyvern. Might as well be Jakiro. Tillman's playing it. They kill Ray, and now Wunad, last final straggler of the Radiant team. He's gonna get sucked dry by Dan, or right clicked by Jake Jack, or just, yeah, or both. There we go. That's another team win for the Dire. Into a 17k gold lead. And that was a good start for Radiant as well. They burst down Suf at the beginning. They were starting the fight 5v4. They got the jump on the Dire, but that Chronosphere just completely shut them down. A 4-man Chrono coming out from the Void.
I'm not sure what Willard was ulting that fight.
I was mainly watching the Void, honestly. So I wouldn't know.
Also, the Winter Iron ults have been kind of lackluster, but it's also a pretty hard Winter Iron game.
Yeah, it's very hard. You need to get like someone. You need to get Void to hit someone pretty much to get some damage out of it. Jason though, calling out the GG for his team. This might be the game here. I don't think he wants to play anymore. He's sitting in the fountain. He's like, guys, we're done. There's no way we can come back here.
Looks like they're canceling.
And I don't think they're ready to give it up quite yet, because Dante's here, gonna jump the Suf, but he's actually just gonna get fired on by 50 spells, and Dante's just gonna suck him dry. Godlike for the down low here on the Pugna. And if they didn't want to call GG down, maybe they call GG now, because there's no PA, there's no Ravage to save them, no Maidens, no nothing. They're just gonna kill the middle tower here, and they're gonna try to kill the ranks as well.
Radiant's mid tower's getting the 1-4.
Gonna push this advantage quite far. And Dan actually going incredibly aggressive here, trying to do some tower damage, putting down the ward, setting up for his team. Void though, he's like, guys, I want the Aegis. Actually no, he doesn't want the Aegis. He's taking the Roshan. But maybe they might think about going Roshan first and then securing the game.
So it's hard for them to burst them.
Burst 2.
You're kind of cutting out for me.
Oh, sorry. No, yeah. Who is it hard to burst?
It's kind of hard to burst Pagna when P is dead.
Yeah, true. They don't really have a lot of burst magic damage. Like Pango does physical, right? Yeah, Pango does physical with Q. So
Kind
it's
of
also
hard to burst anyone without PA.
Yeah, especially
have
with
a
PA
lot
dead, they're kind of
Booga boogas.
they're kind of crippled here. But they do just get a DD rune here at the top lane, and I think they're gonna turn this into a Roshan here, pinging the Void, telling him, hey, there's a DD here. Let's just take the Roshan and end the game. And I think that's what they're gonna do. Well, the Void is uninterested. He wants to hit creeps. My man is a serial creep hitter here.
I cannot see the dire POV, so I'm just gonna have to trust your word.
Yep.
I can see this guy's building.
They've just got 4 heroes defending this top
What the
DD
fuck is
room.
this guy buying? Is there an item that buys from Talisman of Invasion and Sacred Relic?
I'm trying to figure out what it is. No, he had an Eagle Song Q, so I think he's just getting a butterfly.
Oh, no, he
Oh yeah,
has
but
Radiance
he.
on the-
Oh, what? Talisman of Evasion is Radiance now, huh? I didn't know that. I literally haven't seen anyone build the Radiance, but that's an interesting pick for the Void, leading into the magic damage build of his team. But this Roshan is going to go down incredibly fast for the die here. And Radiant, they don't really have a response. They have all their ultimates abilities up, but the only thing they want to fight is at the base right now. And now Daya is just going to march in and try to get maybe a pick off on the Tillman here.
Wait, did you just see Faceless Void?
Maybe. But is it? Oh,
Not-
Void. Yeah, Void is just showing, but they're going to glimpse the Tillman away, and he's going to try to fly into the trees. However, the stun does come out from the Gerfix here, and the burst damage from Dan and Stefan, and he's just dead. And now they have a pick off, no buyback on the Wyvern. So you know that's still like CC that they're getting rid of for future fight. So they're going to try to get, finish off all the towers, get as much map control as possible. Meanwhile, Dantes and Wunad are desperately trying to push the other lanes, but they are going to have to come back and try to defend this tier 3 because Dire are definitely not stopping with the Sages.
The Dire guess do something about that bottom tower.
I think they should call it.
I mean, Jason called it, he knew. Oh, there's a bit of burst damage coming in the Void here, but he's just gonna, walk that off with his time walk and just keep hitting buildings. The Ravage does come out from Jason on the Void. He's gonna try to catch out the Void for his team. He does pop the BKB. Dantes does pop the BKB, and he's trying to pop the BKB, and he's trying to get on the enemy team. However, Dan does also pop his BKB. He gets stunned, he gets hexed, and Dantes is dead. No buyback. GG is cold, and I think that's actually the real GG here. Team Gachi, not the best game I've seen from these in-houses. Definitely quite a one-sided game. What's your evaluation of this game, Lucas?
I'm thinking kinda draft issue.
Skill issue, draft issue.
Elbozo. Vlad had some weird deaths.
Some skill issues, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Alright.
But I don't know. I don't play